Hi guys, welcome back to day 4 of vlogmas. So for today's video, y'all already know what time it is. We are going to be decorating a little cookie house. I got this from Five Below. I'm excited, but also I feel like I'm going to eat this whole thing as I'm doing it. I don't really know what we're going to go for. They have a lot of these to choose from, which I might even get a second one to do depending on how this one goes. So what's included, you get obviously all of the pieces to build the house. You get some OREO mini cookies, Christmas lights, and then some cream flavored pre-made icing. So this is what's on the back. For my decorating purposes, I always like to have more than like one icing. So I don't really like that they just kind of include one single pouch of white. But I guess for $5, I can't really complain because normally the ones I get are usually over $5. I did one for Halloween, but I think that one was like, was it $6 or $9? I don't remember. You may have seen that I already got some tools together here. I got some parchment paper and some scissors. Open this up. I always like to leave the box here for reference. Eat these right now though. I'm just gonna put this to the side. I mean, you can probably build your house in this, but they give you cardboard on the bottom that I usually base my house off of. Not really sure what the vibe is that I'm going for today. I think I'm gonna do another one of these because I really want to do, and I wanted to do it last year, but it was like out of stock at Target. Football themed one that they have. I want to make a Giants one, so I probably will do another one of these. We got the front and back door. Oh, they even give you a thing to put the house on. Like a little floor. House on top of. Okay. So put him on the bottom. I never had that before. Usually my house don't have a floor. The squiggly ones are the roof. So this is the roof. This is the side of the house. So I'm gonna get started. As always, first step after getting all your pieces together, you gotta play with this icing for a good minute or two. This is an important step because it just makes all the difference when you're gluing your house together. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut my icing packet open now. And I'm just gonna start with icing the bottom of the doors here. And I said last time, I've never had my house collapse. So I'm pretty much Bob the Builder at this point. Just have to be patient. And surprisingly, I've talked about this, I think, in another time that I was doing this, that I really don't have patience, like, in general. But for some reason doing this, I don't know if this is some kind of therapy or what, but, like, I honestly am patient when I do these. I don't know why. Now, I would say you could icing all the pieces together at once, but then you kind of have to, like, rush so that the icing doesn't dry too much before you even glue it down. So I would say, oh wait, I forgot to put icing on the side. Oh no. Sorry guys, I can't talk anymore. I have to focus. So while I'm here, I guess let's talk about new shows that I'm watching. So I've been watching Law & Order SVU for maybe even since I did this for Halloween. I don't know if I talked about it. I'm on like season 8, I think, of Law & Order. I am determined to finish it. I don't care. I'll stay up till like 2 o'clock. I can watch like 5 episodes. I'm still watching Modern Family. Modern Family is kind of just a show that I like to watch while I'm eating or something, like eating breakfast in the morning, eating lunch. I usually don't binge watch that like at night. I started watching One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill. I had tried watching it a couple years ago, and I don't know, I guess I kind of couldn't get into it, or I got bored. I never finished it. I think I'm on like episode 3 of season 1, so I'm not far along at all. But I don't know, this time around I guess I don't mind it as much, or I'm like determined to like it. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how that goes. I didn't even realize all the icing like seeped out. It's not really wet anymore, kind of dry, but I'm gonna put some cookies because I liked what they did on the box. They kind of made like little steps, or like, you know, like stones stepping on your way to the house. Like a pathway, basically. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break these little cookies in half and basically copy exactly what they did. Although that's going to a window. Maybe I'll make it go around. Okay. The idea was there, it just wasn't executed good. Okay, so I'll have the little stepping way here that leads to the front door. Okay. I'm just breaking the cookie in half. There we go. You can kind of do the roof either way because it fits. Kind of seem, looks like theirs is pointy though. Normally I do, I guess, what is this, landscape? Not portrait. Horizontally, not vertically. But what do we think? Do you guys like it that way or should I go up and down? I kind of like up and down. Let's turn it and see from the front. Oh no, they have it. No, they have theirs up and down because of the way the squiggles go. But I kind of like, do I like it this way? I have to be careful with icing because this is all we have and I feel like this just is not a lot left. If you're doing this yourself, you can always go out and get more icing. I don't really, even though I love doing these, like I don't take it that serious that I'm like, this needs to be a masterpiece and I have to get like all these different colored icings. I mean, I saw on TikTok, there's people that do like competitions like with their family of who decorate. There was this really good video. Honestly, I can't even believe these people did this with these gingerbread houses. They were beautiful. But I mean, yeah, if you're taking it serious like that, then you got to go to the store and get some more icing and do what you got to do. But for me, this, I'll just work with what I have. Is he even attached over here? What's going on? Oh wait, my roof is collapsing. What did y'all think of your Spotify Wrapped? Okay, this icing is leaking everywhere. I feel like mine was pretty accurate. My top artist, like #1 was Drake. And I didn't realize, I went in my Instagram archive, like my memories. And Drake was actually my top artist last year too. I think I would expect my top artist to be like the Jonas Brothers because I love them. But when I thought about it, I'm like, I definitely do listen to Drake a lot. Pretty much when I'm at the gym. Just because I feel like a lot of his songs just get me hype or they put me in a good mood. And as much as I love the Jonas Brothers, I mean, there are plenty of their songs that, you know, get me hyped too. I don't know, I think I need Drake sometimes to just get me going, basically. And then, like, just some songs that I was listening to. I was definitely, apparently a country girl at the beginning of the year because my boyfriend at the time was getting me into, like, Morgan Wallen and whatever else. And now I'm listening, and I haven't really listened to Morgan Wallen, like, since I dated my ex-boyfriend. So, like, listening to these songs again, some of it just brings back memories, and I'm like, do I really want to remember this song? Not really. I'm not feeling too good about this roof right now. It just doesn't want to stay. Guys, keep an eye on my roof for me. Make sure it don't fall off. Who are my other artists? I'm trying to think. I think Ariana, maybe Doja. But yeah, Jonas Brothers, okay, don't tell them I said this, but they weren't even in, like, my top artists. Which I was kind of surprised, because I'm like, I know I listened to them a lot. Maybe The Weeknd. I don't remember who else was in it. As you can see, the icing is definitely kind of, like, watery at this point, which kind of makes it harder, because it's, like, sliding all over the place. Abort mission, my house is going down. I got up to just let it dry on its own, but it's like sliding off. I don't know, I'm not a fan of this house. I hate to be like, you get what you pay for, but maybe that's how I feel. Okay, in the meantime, while my house falls apart, I'm gonna get started on decorating it. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna take some of the icing I have here, kind of stick it along the side. I mean, what's kind of nice, even though my roof is falling off, kind of like right here, it can resemble snow, like on your house. But yeah, I got all my lights all over the place here. So I'm just gonna stick them in the icing. Alright y'all, so here's my finished house. Now, I always like to give myself a rating. If I was going to give myself a rating on a 5-star scale, and you know, I'll rate a couple things actually. So my skills, I'd probably give a 4 out of 5. This kit specifically, I would give this a 2 out of 5. I feel like there's plenty of Christmas lights. I have a whole pack of Oreos left that I'm probably going to eat later. But it just wasn't enough with decorating, and I know it's only $5. You know, I can't complain. I did copy them for some of the things, like they had Oreos lined up on the roof, so I did that. I kind of copied their little stepping stones. So I don't think it came out terrible. It's definitely not my favorite. I have done better ones, I feel like, but I think for just a little activity to do with your family, friends, if you have kids, I'm not mad at it. I always love doing these. I think, like I said, they're just a fun activity. There's plenty of creative ways that you could decorate this, so if you guys get this, let me know how it went for you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.